I grew up in a single-parent home, just me and my mother. When I joined scouting, my scoutmasters were pretty much the first positive male role model I really had. My concerns about changing the current policy would be we lose membership, and I don't want that single-parent young man to miss out on opportunities that I had.
One of the things I'm concerned about is the impact that having homosexual boys and older boys as role models for the younger scouts and what that would have. I had some great older scouts when I was in scouting who taught me a lot of things, how to tie knots, how to be a man, how to have fun, and having a homosexual scout as an older scout teaching younger scouts what to do would definitely be a grave concern to me.
Changing the scout policy on homosexuality really brings up concerns of making sure the scouts live by the scout oath and law, when really we're supporting an idea that goes against it. In the Boy Scouts, we have a program called the Buddy System, where one scout always has to be with another scout for health and safety reasons. Allowing homosexuals into the Boy Scouts would bring problems on deciding who is allowed to be with who.
I was, at one point, an older scout, and I always had younger scouts just ask me things like about dating, and they even ask you questions about sex and, you know, certain things you avoid. But if you get an openly gay scout in the troop, they're going to ask them certain things that their parents just don't want them to know. And I think that's wrong. I think that it's the parents' responsibility to raise their child however they choose.
On a camp out, you're in a tent and it's closed off to the outside world. If me at 11 or 12 and having my buddy come on to me, I wouldn't have known what to do at that age, especially if it were an older scout who I would look up to. It brings things into the scouting world and experience that really shouldn't be there.
I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.